Okay, so while I'm up here in Pi, as you know, I'm looking around, always eyes open for wonderful and unique different properties or parts of land. Here, I've looked at a couple in the area, nothing of note, but this particular one caught my eye. I'm going to take you around it today. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful house. It's inspired by German architecture and has had a number of Germans involved in the building of it. I think it's something really unique, and often what's not done very well in Thailand, when you try to bring architecture from another country, for instance Italy, well, I've seen Italian homes try to be built here. Sometimes they can come across as a bit Disneyland. I think this particular building blends perfectly into the landscape here in Pi, and I think it really just suits the area. So I'm excited to show you around from both the sky and the inside. So let's go. So I've been informed that this could best be described as German Thai architecture, and all the wood that's used is actually teak. You see the little tower here up here. This is formerly used for the water tank, which was subsequently removed as it was a little bit leaky. So now it serves as kind of an attic, a storage. But I've never seen a building like this in 15 years of being here in Thailand. It's a very unique design. Definitely something out of a fairy tale, and very in line with our cottage in Buriram. I think you might agree. It's very similar to the building that we live in Buriram, apart from it's German inspired and more use of the teak wood, where we've used more traditional building techniques.
You are the love. I can show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm open kisses. Oh, well, you are the love. Life has a quirky way. Circle breaks, we find a new day. And strangers we know become husbands.
So the property is divided into two main sections. This is a cottage, the cottage as they call it, the annex, which has a little kitchen underneath. It's separate from the main building, which is located over here to the right, and that is the villa. We'll go to that in a moment. Let's have a look around the cottage first. And so here we enter into the annex cottage, the small cottage, and it's got a little living space here. It's very nice. The walls are really thick with this German architecture. The walls are really thick, so it's really insulated from the outside. What you really notice is you can't hear anything outside. I can't even hear the birds singing because of the insulation. And up here in this area you have one bed. So this is if you've got guest staying, or if you're having like an Airbnb here. This will be a place that you could rent out. And in fact, they have put it on Airbnb before, the owners. The owner is a German guy with a Thai wife, very nice couple. They're not staying here, they're going over to New Zealand. And they used to Airbnb this and advertise it and rent it out to people that just wanted a little bit of the quiet life in Pi. So here you have the stairs up, and then onward into the bathroom where you have the shower, and it's nicely tiled, very nice little bathroom here. I love the way the colours of light come through, with the sun comes through these colours here and reflect into the room. Very, very nice. This cupboard here, this door is just a storage area, so I think this is a perfect little annex if you had friends visiting, family coming to stay, and you didn't want to be under each other's feet. It's the perfect little getaway for them. So this is the outdoor kitchen area. You have the cooker there, the gas hob, very nice. Damo to be cooking something up in here. We got the fridge out here, coffee, tea, and a place to sit and relax and eat right under the separate annexed cottage here. Coming up the stairs, you have a second bedroom through this door here, And it's beautiful how the air comes through this bedroom. You have on both sides huge windows which allows the breeze to come through and keeps this bedroom very, very cool. The teak wood on the floor here looks divine. And beautiful views out over the mountains. See if we can just capture that there for you guys. Beautiful views of the mountains here. And some space in the gardens. The neighbours are apparently teachers and not here very often, so it's a very quiet space. And a beautiful bedroom here. Doesn't actually need air conditioning because of that breeze that you're getting, and no mosquitoes can get through because of the mosquito nets. And here is the hatch that goes up to the tower area, which was formerly for the water, and now can be used as storage in the attic. Could even be converted into another room on top of a room, perhaps for the children. A little bit of a construction job, but could be done. This is the entrance to the villa. Again, you have the glass like we have in our cottage as well. They've gone with a coloured glass so the light comes through beautifully. So they've tiled the roof here really nicely, and beautiful brickwork here at the front. And again, all of that wood throughout the home. This is Villa Heliconia. This is coming into the front room of the main villa, so you have a beautiful seating area here. There's lots of light coming in from the windows, TV if you're that way inclined, and a door that goes out onto the patio just over this side. The main feature of this room, the thing that I really like about it, is this fireplace here, and this is a working fireplace. If you don't know about Pai, I can tell you that it is worth having a fireplace at some time of the year. If you don't come to Thailand a lot, you may not know this, but it gets very, very cold, especially up in the north, for about 3 to 4 months of the year. So you could actually utilize this fireplace and, you know, roar it up, and on those cold winter Pai evenings, have a romantic night here. This is definitely something we would use. We did think about putting one in the cottage at the time of building it, but we just never got around to it. The chimney's fully functional here, so it can be used. And then you have just the seating area here. All of the furniture is going to be included, and I think it fits really nice with the architecture of the building. Everything is very well matched up and lined up. All the furniture suits the architecture, which I think is sometimes a rare find. Sometimes I've looked at properties where the mix of the furniture and the architecture is just too much of a clash, so you'd have to refurnish the whole thing. This one is fully furnished, and I think there's a lot to be said for that. Here, another fridge and the kitchen area with a stainless steel sink, nice little oven. I feel like I'm in Bavaria or something here. I could be anywhere in Europe with this, but it's so tastefully done. It comes across as authentic, you know. This one, you've got the table, dining table, and just look at this door. It's a beautiful door.
The ceiling is made of bricks.
Oh, really?
Yes, these are
For insulation.
It was a spleen of this previous owner who actually never ever lived here. He gave it up, yeah.
Okay.
He wanted this, and the builder did it, yeah. And it gives a very, very temperate climate to this, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It feels so cool, yeah. And it works as insulation as well.
Insulation, yeah.
Yeah.
Both against heat and against cold.
Moving into the master bedroom, there's a little bit of work being done here on the walls. And you have the wood again at the rest of the bed, the headboard of the bed. Air conditioning in here too, with wardrobe, built-in wardrobe, again made from the wood and the brick, so everything has been taken care of. And then 2 beautiful doors here going out onto the patio area with the curtains. And then just check out this arc. That arc is just absolutely beautiful up there with the brickwork. And then up here, the roof again is made from the bricks and the wood. Then this is the master bathroom. So this is a really nice big space with the toilet and the shower in here. Again, the roof is climbing high up there with the brickwork. Bamboo towel dry, and then nice tiles here on the floor. Here is the shower, toilet area, and again another beautiful door. All the doors in this place are really nice. And then again you can walk straight outside to the patio here, and you have another arc above the door here. And yet again in the main villa you have this very special area. So you got the fireplace there, and the owner told me that he actually used this to cook bread. So they have a thermostat there on the side, and he used it to actually cook bread in here. Or on a cold night, of course, you would light the fire up and get everything toasty and warm. And it does get cold, guys, I'll tell you, it really does. Here you have the hammock here, and you can hear in the background it's very peaceful. It's a peaceful environment to be in here. I really like the way they've done this. I just find it so unique. You just wouldn't see a lot of this in Thailand. It's not usual that you would come across a house like this. In here a toilet and place for the washing machine. Of course you need to wash and dry clothes. Beautiful little area. Finally, there is a small garden at the back, all the way to the bamboo line. The bamboo fence there, and then a brick fence to the right, and a brick fence to the left. And this is just for your fruit trees, and a small space that could be developed as well. Nice little garden. Apparently when it rains, the water flows down here as well into this little river part, the right hand side. The water flows into there, and so it doesn't flood the garden. They don't have an issue here with flooding. They're actually hooked up to obviously the electricity and hooked up to the water supply, the public water supply here, which is, I think, interesting as well. You could have a well dug, but they're hooked up to the water supply anyway. So if you were considering making Pi your forever home, this is an interesting choice. It was built 6 or 7 years ago by a German builder. It's a very unique design and a mix of rustic and luxury, I suppose. It's built on approximately 400 square meters of land in the rural outskirts of Pi, which is a very quiet little town north of Chiang Mai. And yet the area in which the cottage is built is very quiet, but you're 4 kilometers from the town centre in Pai. So if you wanted a night out or you want to get some shopping from a big supermarket, it's in very reasonable distance. The larger villa building is 54 square meters and the cottage is 33 square meters. There is parking for at least 2 cars. The villa is fully furnished and has a large kitchen, dining lounge, 1 bedroom with a king-size bed, and a bathroom with a walk-in shower, laundry with washing machine. There is a beautiful deck outside area, as you've seen. The cottage is also fully furnished and could sleep too, and has been formerly used for Airbnb in the past. The property is on the market for 3.9 million baht, which I think is a reasonable ask for such a unique property in such a beautiful location. And I hope you've enjoyed the vlog today. I hope it's been inspiring for you, even just relaxing, taking a look around this property. And thanks as ever for joining on the vlog, guys. We really appreciate it. And again, thank you to all the members and patrons that support this content.
You are the love. I can show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm up and kisses. Oh, well, you are the love. Life has a quirky way circle breaks, we find a new day. And strangers we know become husbands. Every dance has its pace, interlace, intertwine now. You can't save time. Run along, kids. You two will be more than pairs one day. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm open kisses.